We're gonna start with the underground rap tier list 2024 updated, similar to the Ox battles that we did with I'm Dante, Max, and Patrick CC. However, we're on our own here, and it's gonna be similar artists. We cut out a lot of them for the Ox battles because we only had 16 seeds, but this time we got everybody basically. And I added some of the people from the last generation of rappers like Ken Carson, whatever, just because they're still, I wouldn't say Ken Carson is like necessarily mainstream like Yeet is. Same thing with Destroy Lonely, although they have like hints of it, but I included them regardless. Lucky's still in there, even though he kind of got up there in numbers as well, but still. And yes, we got Netspin. I know some of y'all are itching to see that. Like, you gotta smoke a little bit of crack before you listen to that shit. Literally. What did Patrick say? Patrick CC say? He said it was like listening to a seizure. Ken is like 75% mainstream. Okay. Is that a thing now? Because the internet's so big, like you could be a percentage mainstream. It's like being half something, half ethnicity, half mainstream. Anyway, let's start. Who do we want to go to first? The tiers are trash, D, C, B, A, S. I just kept it simple. Let's start at the top. Lunchbox. I feel like his music is like, it's not even just mid, it's kind of like, actually I'd say it's mid or like slightly below mid, to be honest. I'm gonna give it like a D, bro. Am I speaking facts, bro? Okay, y'all said C, D. I'm not the only one. Glock 40 Spaz. Right now he's my favorite underground artist. I wish that he'd get out of jail so he can speak to my soul. Like, I feel like a fucking hood demon when I'm listening to him. I've been listening to him solely at the gym. It helps me like just helps me do all sorts of things while I'm banging my girl. Shut the fuck up, bitch. So I'm gonna give him an S tier. Wildcard Uno we're gonna skip right now because I haven't heard too much from him. I just met him kinda on the Diss Wars with Max. Who is this? 1 a.m. Homicide Gang. Let's just do some of the bigger ones first, and then we'll get to the smaller ones. Homicide Gang. We got, let's see. I'm gonna give them a B because they have some hard songs, but I feel like a lot of times they're just carried by the beat, and they kind of got like similar flows every single time. And I'm not just gonna sit here just because they're opium like dick ride type shit, you know? And yeah, Laser Dim's on here, do not worry. We got everybody. Until Japan. Until Japan, Patrick might be right. That he might be one of the most talented in this generation of artists. The 2024. At the same time though, I don't know if he's perfected the mix that I like. This is a personal bias thing. And his music a little bit slower than what I like. Like as in my favorite type of music, like Glock 40 Spaz right here. So I'm gonna give him like a B, but I do appreciate what he's doing. I'm gonna give it like a A minus, B plus. You know what I'm saying? High B, low A, yeah. Rolling Thrax. I feel like him and Southside Silhouette, they were in this pocket last year or the year before where they were going crazy. It was like on the Destroy Lonely type vibe. I get it. People were calling them clones, so they switched it up a little bit. Went more into, let's say, old school type rapping, or just like actual rapping instead of like swag rapping, like mumble rap, whatever you want to call it. We're alone, you know what I'm saying? Like melodic rapping. So they went back to a different style so that they could beat the clone allegations. However, I really fuck with Rolling Thrax. I feel like I'm gonna give him an A, man. I'm gonna get slaughtered for that take. K Suave, K-Suave is amazing too, in my opinion. I feel like he's not as relevant in the underground scene, but he's consistently good because he just stays in his own pocket, kind of like D Savage with the spacey Pierre Bourne type beats. So I'd give him like a B plus as well. I'll give him a B. Thrax over Japan is insane. I don't care, bro. Who is this? Who is this? My screen is all blacked out basically, so it's negative. I think that's Destroy Lonely. Yeah, it is Destroy Lonely. Ken Carson, I'm gonna give an A because y'all know my opinion about, I would have put him at S tier after Project X, but with A Great Chaos and X, it's just not my type of music, although it is still hard, but I feel like it kind of retracted from his whole style that he had that I personally liked. I like the electronic type. I mean, I live out here in Miami where there's a bunch of raves, festivals, whatever. I like the electronics. I'm not giving him an S. I'm gonna give him an A. Destroy Lonely, I'll also give an A because sometimes he can be kind of boring. We already saw what happened with If List Could Kill, where it was 20 tracks of the same shit over and over. Now, I liked a couple of the songs where he was going more on like trap style, on like more future type beats. I don't know if it was the deluxe, but like the, whatever it was, like the disc B or some shit. He sold like vinyl exclusives. Catch a Kill might be on there. I'm not sure, but I'll give him an A just because he goes crazy regardless. And his peaks of music, still top tier. I would almost put him, I'll put him above Ken right now. Let's see. Yapo JJ. Ugh. That's a hard one. Because Yapo is really good. Like we saw in the Diss Wars that he can make really good music, but the type of style he's in, which is the jerk shit, or like the slow, I don't know what it is. I literally can't, I don't get it. Some of y'all have different ears than me. Maybe it's because I'm older. Some of it I just think is garbage, but he does have bangers like 1-0, and there's probably some other ones which are a little more on beat or like on key. So I'd probably give him like, since again 1-0's a banger, but like the rest of it, some of them are trash, bro. Just like with Xavier So Bass, I'm gonna give him a C. While we're on the topic, let's just go to Xavier So Bass. I don't know if I've heard one song that I could actually like even understand. I think I don't understand the hype at all. And I'm not trying to be a hater, but shit is just trash, bro. Shit is trash. It's not on key at all. He's doing auto-tune. It sounds like he's recording it from his mom's vibrator. The beats are just, the beat is offbeat. Somehow the beats are offbeat. I don't know. Just garbage, bro. And yet he's one of the leaders of this generation. Man, that's how you know we're cooked. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Wolfface Joey. He makes music for the ladies. You see Ruby Rose putting on for him. I don't know if he's got a slave contract with her. She's taking 99% of his royalties or something, but somehow she always playing his music on her story. I think it's on like it's like a different wave within the underground where he's almost like skipping the grungy opium wave where he's doing like more of the TikTok shit. It's like a more positive or like more upbeat type of music. But I actually like a lot of his songs, like Melanin, and it's a little feminine type music, but hey, if you're taking your girl to a date or something like I am on Saturday, it's not bad to play. So I'll give him a B. I'll give him a B. It's TikTok shit. Yeah. That's not bad necessarily. Hey, you get your bread somehow. Osama's son. Osama's son. He has a lot of good songs. I'll be honest. Sometimes the distortion is too much for my old brain, my old head brain. I can't, like, there's some sort of like dog whistle in these songs where I can't hear the vibrations or something, but everyone else, all the kids can, and it just confuses me. My brain starts going out of whack, like it puts me into a sense of shock. So I would give him, like, I'm between A and B here, because he does have some bangers, like Pop and Blonde are great. And also sometimes the music just takes a little bit for me to grow on. It just grows on me, like the deluxe, the Flextra or whatever that he just dropped. I actually started to like freestyle and rehab, so I almost want to give him like a A minus or a B plus. So I'm gonna like put it right here, but I'll give him a B too. But I like him more than Homicide, so I'll give him an A. I'll give him an A. Fuck it, because we can't do in betweens. Net spend. I don't think that we've heard the potential of net spend yet, because he's doing all of these clout moves right now in a good way. John Ross is his manager, putting him in all the right situations with like Chief Keef. He was with that Playboy bunny girl, not actually, but she was wearing Playboy bunny ears. He's dropped some snippets. I feel like he's got a lot of good direction where they could really take him far. I feel like he's got a funny personality. Not that I really know him, but like from all the shit that he gets himself into, he seems comfortable in music videos. People saying S tier. I'm gonna put him in B. There's gonna be a lot of B's and C's. Bear One Boss. That's a very peculiar one, because he makes such unique type music that it's hard to really classify him, you know? It's almost like EDM dance because of the Mario sound effects. And I will be honest, it's really cool and I appreciate it, but it's not like I can actually listen to it on a daily basis. Like, it's not necessarily on my aux all the time. There are a couple songs where it is, but I'm gonna give him a C. Summers might have one of the highest potentials to go mainstream, but everybody, y'all, I'm blaming y'all. Y'all hated on his Stuck in My Ways album with Pilates and Baby Blue G-Wag and all those songs where it was like he had the first half, he was trying to be more what was it, like NBA Youngboy type style music, and then the second half he went back to like Plug and B, but it was like a mainstream version of it. I'd almost give him an S, bro. I almost give him a S minus. I'm gonna put him there. He's the one, but he has so much potential, but his fan base is so conflicted with what he should drop. All right, Shay. That's another artist that I feel like I have to listen to his music a lot to appreciate it more. It like grows on me, just like Osama Son, where like it's a specific type of music that I don't know, an acquired taste, a fine one. But I can't say that I'm too deep into his discography. I'll probably give him a B as well. I wouldn't give him an A though, because I think Osama Son got way more bangers, and at this point we can just like compare the tiers with who's already in it. Lucky is hard. He is hard, although I feel like with the lore behind him, he's a bit overrated because of how many people dick ride him. Now, being overrated does not necessarily mean that he's trash or anything, or that he's not even A or S tier. It just means like if you hate on Lucky on the internet, you're about to get crucified. But I will still give him an A tier because I've been fucking with Lucky since I was 2015. White kids dick riding? Probably. I mean, that's every rapper though, isn't it? Because most rap fans are white. All right, let's see. Who else is this? Lil Shine. Lil Shine is hard. He just makes me feel like I'm gay. Pause. Not by like what he says or like what he looks like, but just because the music is so fruity. Like it's plugging B to a whole nother level. Like it's really Candyland. I swear to God, Candyland, the board game, better sign his ass to a 360 deal on the spot so that he can be the soundtrack to whatever movies or entertainment, whatever shows, whatever that it's included in. Lil Shine has to be the soundtrack for Candyland. But I wouldn't say like I like it as much as Summers or Autumn on it. So I'm gonna give him a C. I think he's better, or I think he's really consistent, but I wouldn't say I listen to it as much as the B tier. The fuck is Candyland? It's this shit. Tell me y'all, you had to have played this, bro. It was actually a fire game, so it's no hate. But anyway, all right, who else we got? Laser Dim is, if we're not talking about his personality, he hasn't figured out the mix yet. I like the Asian rock song. That's almost at a mil allegedly on SoundCloud right now, by the way. But I don't understand the hype for his music necessarily. Because the flow is the same every single time. Now, will he progress? Does he have potential? For sure, especially with his personality and the character he has online. And the come up story of him going from broke to rich, although he posted something in a Mustang today or yesterday, and it was like, yo, he needs a free music video. And I was like, wait, aren't you in a Mustang, bro? And Mustangs aren't that expensive, don't get me wrong, but like, you go sell your car just so you can pay for music videos. So anyway, I'm gonna give him, people gonna hate me for this, but fuck it, I'm gonna give him a C. I fuck with him as a person though. Talk about Comethazine. I got you later. We got a video to react to. Who else? Southside Silhouette. I put him in like a similar category to Rowan Thrax, where I really fuck with his music, but he's like switching it up a little bit so he gets out of the clone allegations. But I don't know if it's hitting as hard. So I'd put him as a B. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta, like what you're good at. You gotta become an expert. But he's really hard and I fuck with him. Lifeless Garments. Oh God. We gotta make a whole new tier. Like it's gotta be a P under trash. As in P do. Should I even rate him right now? His music's not bad. I fuck with Lifeless Garments or Vamp Leak's music. I really do. But it's hard for me to like condone shit that's been said about him. Then how the fuck he a P tier? Cause he's, what do you mean? How do you not get the joke? I'll give him like a, I'm not even gonna rate him, bro. He just shout me out in his interview. All right. I appreciate him, but he's got to clear up whatever allegations he's got, because I can't say anything. Nobody's going to sign him until he clears that up. All right. Dom Corleo. I feel like I really like Dom Corleo because he had a signature style. People were calling him Destroy Lonely Clone. He was a Summers clone before, but he made it his own. But then he tried to go like way different from it. Now it just sounds like he's a snippet. What is it called? the same snippet merchant. Like shit just sounds the same to me. He's gotta do something. I'd give him like a C too. I give him like a C plus or a B minus, to be honest. Let's see. Skate Star. There's something about his vocals or mix or something, but it's like off a little bit to me. I just don't like it for some reason. Maybe I just haven't been put onto the right songs, but I'd probably give him like a D, unfortunately. BK the Ruler, she also just does the same shit every single time. I know some simp ass dudes are gonna come at me like, I would swallow her spit. I don't give a fuck. You're gay. Shut the fuck up. But she always has the same flow of like, on my tanny, huh? I just don't like, just because she's a girl doesn't mean you have to dick ride, bro. She don't even have a dick. She wears a strap on. So I'm gonna give her like a C. Who are these people? Is this Autumn in the white? Autumn, I will give a B as well. I feel like he's fire. He's fire at producing. I think he's more talented than most people that he's competing with, because he self-produces and he self-engineers, and he's almost like a Pierre Bourne, where he creates a whole project that flows together. It's not just like a compilation of songs. But I feel like he hasn't hit that next level yet. I don't know if he will. He's pretty good though. B. Samad. I really liked one song. I'm trying to figure out what it's called. It had 2 Cup Terry in the music video. But after that, I just go through his SoundCloud, and I swear to God, it's like kind of the same song, Merchant, as well. And they're all pretty slow. Maybe it's because of the lean or something, but we need something a little bit more bouncy, like a big old titty. So I'm gonna give him a C as well, because it's not like I'm hating. I just feel like he could do a little bit more if he switched it up a bit. Wildcard Uno. I don't really listen to him like that. However, from what I've heard, he's got some energy to him, and I fuck with that. But I can't say that I'm gonna like, I can't say that I really listen to him all the time, so I'll give him a C, although he might be extra hard. Pause. What is this, 1 a.m.? Isaiah TG. Let's go to Isaiah TG. I feel like he's another one of those rappers that's an acquired taste, because his flow is so different, like it's off. So if you don't listen to him, like it just don't make sense. And since I'm sitting on the outside, it doesn't make sense to me. So I'd give him a C as well. I know his fans are gonna come out. His fans all got schizophrenia though. They're gonna start trying to cast spells on me and hit up Mario and Luigi to steal the princess out my crib. I don't give a fuck. I'm fried? Nah, y'all are fried. Let's see. Who is this? I can't even see. This tier list is shit, bro. Yeah, because I care about your opinion. Net spend is ass. I'm cooked. I mean, I could rearrange shit. I'll put net spend as a C, actually. I just feel like they're working on something with him where he's gonna be bigger than people think. Like anything he does goes viral. But I get your point. Like his current music is just hard to get into. I don't got music taste. Tell me which. This is what pisses me off. So many people say like, you don't got music taste, blah, blah, blah. But like that goes to that's an accusation pointed at literally every single person on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram. Like nobody thinks anybody else has music taste. And frankly, if you're disagreeing with this, Like, what would you want me to switch here? Lucky S tier. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're just dick riding at that point. Isaiah needs to be higher than Rolling Thrice. I disagree. Isaiah TG, like, it just sounds offbeat. Isaiah to S. See, once you're saying somebody needs to be an S, you're glazing. And you're having an extreme view, which maybe if you disagree with something, that's cool. But if you're saying somebody's music taste is trash just because your favorite artist is below what you think, like we could probably agree on many of these artists, but just because of one take, that's how you know you're like 15 years old. But who is this, bro? I can't even tell. Okay, this is Rich and Mary. Rich and Mary actually has some good songs, but he's always gonna be, unfortunately, because he signed to Internet Money, where he has like backing, and people claim he's an industry plant, and they got a lot of funds and they got a lot of connections, especially with the Ian Dior situation from before. And then now he's got a mainstream successful song with one call, and he's got TikTok hits. Everybody's just gonna be hating. I'm gonna take that opinion. I'm not gonna reference to it, but I'm gonna give him a B, because if you check out his last project, Ghetto Fabulous, it's got some good songs on there, regardless of the botting allegations or anything. I'm not even talking about that. Benji Blue Bills. He's not bad, but the only reason he's relevant is because Cardi mentioned him. So I don't know where he came from. He's cool as a rapper. I wouldn't say it's anything spectacular though. I'm gonna give him a C as well. See, how are you giving Benji an A or S? That's fucking crazy. Let's see. And then I'm gonna do like an audit at the very end. Who is this? Where's Hard Rock? Fuck, you're right. Uno's not really in this. All right, we can do Sofago too. I'm trying to do people who are like relevant right now. So a lot of these names I can't really do. Let's do Hard Rock. Let's do Sofago. Who is this, bro? Who's this white thing? Oh, I know who it is. All right. That is Lancey Foe, who has been a longtime foe of mine. I don't even hate Lancey Foe, but it's just so funny when people on Twitter, when I say he's trash, they literally cannot handle it. Just like how when we're doing this tier and somebody's saying my music taste is trash just because I don't put like Lucky at S tier, but it's to a whole nother level. I don't know what they got in UK. Maybe it's in the food. Like y'all are pissed off because you're eating fucking Wallace and Gromit ass breakfast or something. Your mom's cooking you beans and chips or some shit. But I'd be pissed too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get it. It's okay to me. I don't hate it, but I'm trying to figure out what to do with him. I didn't put Can in because he retired. Do Jace. All right, I got you with Jace. But he's retired as a rapper too. I can't really do him because he basically blackballed himself by talking about the Jews on stream. Autumn's on here, don't worry. All right, Hard Rock. I'm gonna do an A too. I think Hard Rock could be huge, especially with all the connections he got. Aleeks is backing him. Matthew Williams. He's like kind of already with Opium. He's working with Filthy. So like he's kind of associated, but not actually Opium. And he has a lot of range. Like he's kind of with the rock shit, but like obviously with trap drums on it. But then he also does trap shit. And he's got really good beats. Like King Tut was amazing. Like, so Fago, I'm gonna give him an S tier. So Fago is so fire. He just drops the ball every time he needs to drop. Oh, we need to do Ian? Yeah, you're right. Ian Ferguson. Rapper? All right. Ian. Cochise isn't really underground anymore, I wouldn't say, but we can add him. We can add him if you want. Is that good? I'm not adding doo-wop. Doo-wop was relevant like 10 years ago, 8 years ago. I'm not adding like the no names. All right, Cochise. Cochise is really consistent. I just feel like a lot of times he makes a lot of the same music, but I really like that type of music. So I'll give him a B, just like it's with K Suave. I wouldn't say he's the most poppin'. I wouldn't say he's, I mean, he does have a knack for just making bangers though. He's even in my favorite video game, Rocket League. So you know he's going places, or he already went places. So I'll give him a B. Ian is growing on me a lot. I know I wasn't hating, but I was just like, I don't understand where he came from with like all the Twitter promo, but Wimbledon is hard. I put that at the top of my playlist. I might give him an A after that. So what do we think about that? A? Ian's mid? I feel like, look, here's another thing. Ian doesn't even have that many actual studio songs yet. So when he actually gets in the studio, he might go up. He might be a gimmick. But hey, we know what happens with white rappers. They get put on this pedestal because there's not many of them. And if you're actually hard, which I would say he's better at music than like, who are the other white rappers on here? Netspend only? Are there any? Lil Shine? Like, I feel like he's hard. I'll give him a B though, just so people don't get pissed off like that. Oh, there's Dom Corleo, I guess. He's like, I feel like he's Latino though. Anyway, Lancey Foe, we're going back to him. Shit, I'm gonna give him like a C, bro. I don't hate the music, it's just not my style. The like super auto-tune shit on grunge beats, like I just can't get down to it like that, but I understand why other people do. Dirtball's, I just got tapped into him like last stream or something. He's actually hard. I'll give him a B. Saya, I gotta check out his music. Saya EXO. I thought this was a video game, bro. What is this? Give me a music video.
Okay, shoot a video. When you record, hey, we not you a beat. You a beat. Niggas send them goons on me. I've been on the move. Can't stop till I reach the moon. Tell my mama what it was. Tell my pops what it is. Mama tell me stay safe, niggas stay here. Hot in this league. I ain't playing for no more. I got niggas making plays, niggas Tony Romo. I got niggas in the field with it. This when I be folding clothes.
All right, I see the vision. Oh, I didn't like that song very much. Homie.
I'm on it. Yeah, little bitch, I'm on it. Honestly, I'm really not trying to kick it, but you not my homie. Yeah, yo, crib on.
I feel like he's cool, but it's kind of like, I feel like we have a lot of those type rappers. I feel like he needs to get like a more unique style. Is that fair? So I'll give him like a C. I don't feel like he's hitting the same type of unique stuff that the people above him got. Let's see. I need to get more tapped in with 1 a.m.
Straight out the pound, and you get fired spray down, y'all. Just hit it up, put it in the spray ground. One so small, hold up, how that K sound. Turn that hoe, little bitch, I don't play around. Give me brain, hoe, I'm on face now, y'all. That bitch, she forwards and she love my trace now. You get chased down, this fight ain't got trace around. I don't chase around.
another one of like generic. It's like good generic though. Like you can vibe to it, but I wouldn't say it's anything crazy.
That's that nigga, don't get me mad. Niggas ain't broken, they be what they sound like. He tryna work till on LOL. Pumping out, guess you can see the smell. Pussy nigga, I don't need your help. All black nigga, you can see the step. My club fire, you can see the felt. Bag on me, you can see the well. Look her down here.
Yeah, I mean, most rappers in this wave are gonna sound, or they're gonna be, you know, if you get the little distribution curve, like most of them are gonna be like mid-tier. They got a name for a reason because they're hard, but in the standards of like anybody who's dropping on SoundCloud. But I give it like, I'd still give it like a C, bro. I feel like there's nothing special about it necessarily. You want me to add Tana? I'll add Tana. That is not the Tana that I wanted. Baby Santana. Let's see. All right, we're adding Tana just for y'all. Tana actually got good music. He does, and he's versatile. I'll give him a B. People gonna hate on that, but he's actually hard. I feel like I like more of his newer music though. He's been doing remixes to like Future on SoundCloud. He grew up. Yeah, he grew up. He doesn't look like a little 14-year-old boy now. Like, it actually is a little bit more relatable for some grown man like me. Before I was like, I can't listen to this unless I'm at Chuck E. Cheese on the crane machine trying to get a Sonic the Hedgehog stuffed animal or something. Who's that? Okay Mar? I need to get more tapped in with him too. Okay Mar. Vacate. I feel like he's gonna be hard though.
A for K, hey, cause he on that AK. Yeah. Hit a jug, I show you how to play, mate. Hit a jug, I show you how to ball, bitch. Tell that boy Calvo get off my balls, bitch. I had sticks up in a Linux mall, bitch. For this.
Every white rapper got the love. Because they can't say the N-word for the ad-libs, so they're like, they gotta say something in between the bars. I feel like it's just hard to rap on those type of beats, like Smoking Skull with those, like that particular type of 808.
Too fast.
All right, it ain't bad, but I still feel like it's mid-level. I feel like if he was actually making waves with it, like, you know, he'd have more of a name. I'm not just going off of clout though. Like, it just sounds like if someone was to explain to you or show you some SoundCloud songs before you would ever listen to it, I feel like it would be that. Like, if you go back to 2016, like, it just sounds like SoundCloud rap, you know? So this is my tier list. Let's see if we can audit it so I don't get flamed as much as I will. Destroy Lonely, Osama Sun, Lucky, Hard Rock. Okay. Autumn. Yeah, I feel like this ain't that bad. People be like, oh, you're 30, bro. Matt Ox, Lil Tony. Nah, those are like past generations. No way current Summers is better than the current Ken Carson. Yo, the Summers, I'm telling you, it's the fans' fault that he's not more up, because y'all can't, and I'm not saying y'all, but his fans can't pick and finally what he should make. If they made the Stuck in My Ways second half songs go up, bro could be on the lower tier of mainstream. I'm telling you, he's got that in him, but he just doesn't know what to make because everybody's so fickle with what he should drop. But yeah, I feel like this ain't bad. And I cannot morally rate Lifeless Garments till he clears those allegations, bro. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh, wait. We were gonna do Jace, right? But no, he's retired. He's retired. Jace is undeniably hard, bro. He can rap on anything. I just feel like he has an NBA Youngboy syndrome where he drops so much that it's hard to even pay attention to all of his music. I don't have it in me. I don't have enough time to check out every single song. So I don't even know if I can like truly rate him to what he is. But like even with the song wars and shit, he can make anything and on the spot. I think he's one of the more talented rappers in this class, if not one of the top. So I would almost give him like an A, bro. He's so hard, but he's a snitch. So, and then he's controversial on Kick and everything. So people are gonna hate on him, but he's too fire. If there were no allegations, what would I rate Lifeless Garments? If there were no allegations, I'd almost put him like a B-. I would almost put him here. So I guess this is the final list because he does make really good music. There's a lot of songs that I play on my playlist when I work out, but again, like I can't morally rate him. Fuck. I can't even bring him down now. Y'all fucked me over. Y'all